Good afternoon, Donnie Morehouse, UMass Sports Network, and we're here to introduce you to the new head coach for the University of Massachusetts men's hockey program, Greg Carvel. Coach, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And welcome to Amherst.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, this is not your first time through. You've been a member of the UMass community before, about 20 years ago. Why don't you tell us about that experience?
Yeah, I got my graduate degree in the sports management program, and at the time, and as it probably still is now, is the top program in the country. So, I worked hard to get in there, and it treated me very well. And also, my wife is from Amherst. My father-in-law, top professor of philosophy for over 30 years. And so I've been here many times, and I love the area, and just really excited. I've got 3 young kids to raise them in this area. It was just a real bonus for me.
You also had the chance to work with Coach Arena over at Amherst College, a legendary coach here, and got a first-hand look at the hockey culture in Western Mass.
Yeah, Jack's an old friend. We stayed close for all these years, and he was very influential in helping me get the position here. Just said this was a home run waiting to happen, and he's what a career he's had. What he's done at that university and the success he's had. He's a lifelong coach who, one of my many mentors, and is also just a great friend.
Your coaching resume is long and varied. You coached prep school hockey, international. You coached in the NHL, and obviously college. That's the most recent stint. We'll talk about that. You come to us from St. Lawrence University, a school with a very rich hockey tradition.
Yeah, it's a pretty unique situation for me. I grew up in that town. I went away to prep school. I came back. I played at St. Lawrence. I went away and worked in professional hockey for a long time, and came back and was very, very fortunate to be the person who took over for Joe Marsh, who was an institution there. He was the head coach for 26 years and had unprecedented success and won championships and lost the national championship game in overtime, and a real icon in college hockey. He's right there with Jerry York and Jackie Parker, and he's just a tremendous person. So I was very humbled to be the coach who came in and took the mantle from him, and fortunately I felt like every year I was able to make the program better. In 4 years as a head coach, we went from we moved our way up the standings. In the last 2 years we played in the league semifinals at Lake Placid. So very, very honored and very proud to give back to my university, and but when this opportunity arose, it was something I just couldn't pass up.
Let's talk about that. So you're from Canton, New York. You play for the local school. You play in front of a hometown crowd. You come back, you coach there and help rebuild the program. Your local hero credentials are unimpeachable. So what is the kitchen table discussion like when it comes to exploring a new opportunity and leaving that behind?
Well, my whole career, I feel like I've left situations for another challenge. Mm-hmm. I was working in the American League in Lowell, and I was offered an opportunity in California. And at that time, it was a new challenge for me. And I had a great stint with the Anaheim Ducks in California, and was offered to move and go coach in Ottawa. And I wanted that challenge of a bigger hockey market, coaching in the NHL in a Canadian city, in a higher capacity. It was a challenge for me. And I had a great run there, 7 years, which is a pretty long time in the NHL to last in one place, and eventually was let go. And timing's everything, and St. Lawrence needed a coach. And so my whole time in the NHL, I tell people I was building my resume to come back and be a head coach at the college level. This is the best and the most fun, most rewarding level of hockey I've coached at, and it's pretty a consensus. And then when this opportunity came up, it was just the Hockey East, 6 teams in the NCAA tournament. It's one of the premier leagues in the country, if not the premier. And some ties here, going to school here, and my wife from the area. It was a challenge I wanted to take on, and it was very, very difficult to leave St. Lawrence. It's treated very well, but I can leave feeling like I came and I made my mark and left the program better than when I got there.